Of those pictures from that party you posted on your Facebook page? You should be, because when it's on the web, just about anyone can see it. In a News 10 special report, Tiffany Teasley tells us why it's important to clean up that digital dirt.
It's the weekend. You might be at a bar or celebrating with friends, but all it takes is one photo, frozen in time and space, circulating through cyberspace forever.
The real problem comes because young people believe that the only people who see the material they post on Facebook are their friends.
What happens on the internet stays on the internet. And your digital dirt could come back to haunt you in real life.
You never think about when you're on Facebook that you're looking sometimes at people you don't know very well's profiles, and then you have to remind yourself that people who don't know you very well may be looking at yours as well.
MSU junior Darcy Dittrich knows from experience.
I was an intern, and they told me that sometimes they did check out applicants' Facebook pages, and they even warned me a little bit. And that goes along for high schools, companies.
Now she protects her Facebook profile with several privacy settings for her photos and doesn't friend users she doesn't know, cautious about the potential for others to peep her profile.
People I didn't know were requesting my friendship, and I felt kind of uncomfortable by that. And then also just learning more about how different employers can have access to your profile.
Employers like Liquid Web in Delta Township.
There have been cases where people have submitted resumes that were unsatisfactory, and then we subsequently accessed their Facebook page, and that was also unsatisfactory.
Well, we're here 24/7, even the sales team is.
The web hosting company employs 155 workers, many of whom they've recruited off social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter.
Some of the people just have it wide open.
So what they find on there is fair game.
It isn't necessarily to preclude somebody from employment, but it is to kind of get some supplemental information about that candidate. How does it relate to their job performance? Maybe where have they worked in the past?
So how can users that aren't friends with you on Facebook see your profile, you might ask? Well, if you're in the same city or state network or the same university network, it's possible. And if you let your friends tag you in photos, people you've never even seen before may be able to see you.
If you post a photo and you tag the people in those photos, those people's friends all then have access to all of the photos in a particular album.
While you do retain ownership of the user content you post, even if you deactivate your account, Facebook's terms of service say the company may retain archived copies of your user content. So how can you clean up your digital dirt?
You can restrict access to your friends only for some parts of your profile. And don't feel shy about asking somebody to remove a photo if you think it's not appropriate.
And there's actually also a feature where you can type in the name of a friend, and then it shows you how they can view your profile.
You can also block specific users from seeing your profile, but at the top of the rule book for Facebook,
pretend that everything you put on Facebook can be seen by everybody.
I always try to keep things that I wouldn't want anyone to see off there.
As more and more individuals put their information on social networking sites like Flickr and Facebook and Twitter, that information will be leveraged.
So be diligent at making sure no one can dig up any dirt on you. In Lansing, Tiffany Teasley, News 10.
The good news, experts say, of all the social networking sites on the web, Facebook provides the most options for privacy settings. People just have